Hey everybody, welcome back to ZoEpileptic. Sorry I've been kind of missing for a few weeks. I found out a few things and they really freaked me out, but I'll talk about that in another video. Today I just want to do a little story time, and now this story time, it's not a funny story, it's not a fun story. It's actually something that I think is really important because there are a lot of ways that you can die from having epilepsy. I'm really sorry that this is a really heavy topic, but I feel like it's an important story to tell. And one of those ways that you can die from epilepsy, one of the most common ways, is to drown. And I think when I found out I had epilepsy, this isn't something I took seriously, but now I definitely do. So the story is, I was, it's not that long a story because I was mainly unconscious. I was, being a bit reckless, and, I can have a bath. Why does it matter if I have a bath? I can have a bath, who cares? And so I got in the bath, and I remember very well having this strange feeling, like this feeling like I knew something bad was gonna happen, but I didn't have the ability to stop it from happening. Like that I felt like I couldn't even get out of the bath. Like, even though I really wanted to, my mind was like, no, you're not going to be able to get out of the bath, which is like such a scary thing now I look back at it. And, I wish I had been able to just get out, but obviously that's not what's happening. Otherwise I wouldn't be telling you a story about a seizure. Anyway, I start seizing, full-blown grand mal, so I'm completely unconscious. And sorry, it's really hard to talk about. So I was completely unconscious, and luckily I know some people don't really have it, but most people with grand mal, you kind of make this like screaming noise when you start having a seizure because all the air in your lungs is being contracted. My mum was in the house. It was back when I was living at my mother's, and yes, she heard it, and she literally kicked the door off of the hinges. I know, pretty insane. And by the time she found me, I was completely unconscious, under the water, drowning, because I wasn't able to move, I wasn't able to get up. I was just completely unconscious, and very easily could have drowned if she hadn't been there. Strong chance I would have drowned in my own bathtub. And it was this beautiful standalone bathtub, and my mum immediately got rid of it. Of course, she got rid of it. And it's such a weird thing because I love being in water. I've always loved being in water ever since I was little. I used to go swimming a lot on my own. And having that taken away from you, like even being allowed to go swimming on your own or have a bath without having boyfriend sat, in this room, which the bathroom is literally right there, so he can hear. We text as well while I'm in the bath. And, it's this annoying freedom that's been taken away with me. Like the same thing with all things with epilepsy, they just take your freedom away, which is so annoying. But I guess, it's better be safe than sorry. If you're going to have a bath, make sure someone's nearby, because, it's not worth drowning for. If you want to go swimming with your mates, or go and say to the lifeguard, look, I have epilepsy, like if I start seizing, this is what you should do, get me out of the water. They'll know exactly how to get you out of the water and make sure that you're safe and that you're okay. And if you want to go in a hot tub, bring your friends. Hot tubs are way more fun with friends anyway. I don't know why that's the first example that came to my head. But yeah, this story is just important for me to tell because I wanted to just make it clear how dangerous it is, how I've experienced that danger myself, and making sure people don't feel like, oh, like it so sucks that I can't have a bath, because yeah, it does suck. And, you know, you're allowed to feel that way. You're definitely allowed to feel that way. But know that, you know, there are these solutions. And although they're annoying and sometimes you literally feel like you have to be babysat, if the people in your life like really love you, they'll do these things for you and it won't be a burden to them. I know that a lot of people have experienced, because of their seizures and epilepsy, some people have treated them like a burden. Get yourself away from those unhealthy relationships, because I was definitely in those before where I literally just felt like this burden and people treated me that way. But when you find people who like properly love you and properly care, you know, those are the people who are going to look out for you. So I know this story was just meant to be about this being safe in water, but now I've kind of rambled on to a different topic. But yeah, so much love to all my epileptic warriors, you know, stay strong. You're all amazing. Every single one of you is amazing. But yeah, I'll be back with a better video, I promise. So yeah, like and subscribe, the usual. Please leave me any comments. I will try and reply to them all. So much love. Bye guys.